for you this afternoon. What is going on with vaccines for young children? Pfizer was ready to seek approval for children under 5 to get its COVID vaccine, but then 2 weeks ago, the company withdrew its application so it could continue a study.
A lot of us in the scientific community were glad that they didn't go forward with that because that is unusual and it raised a bit of questions.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino has been talking with doctors. Mike is live right now from the answer desk. Mike, when might we see this happen again, do you think?
Well, Mark, right now Pfizer is still trying to figure out the most effective vaccine schedule, and that's why it pulled back the application. It studied giving kids under 5 a dose that is 1/10 the size that adults get. So it's 3 milligrams for kids instead of the 30 milligrams that adults get. Doctors say that it appeared that that schedule was effective for kids ages 6 months to 2 years, but 2 shots of that vaccine didn't provide much immunity for kids in the 2 to 4 range. So now Pfizer is studying whether a 3rd shot is needed to give them that immunity that they're looking for. And obviously, Pfizer will need those results before reapplying. And one doctor I talked to says that she thinks that that could happen within a month or 2.
Certainly interesting. Are doctors saying anything to parents, though, of young children right now? Obviously, they want to know what's going on, if there's any idea that this could happen, about the possibility that the approval will come.
Yes, and the main message that doctors continue to give is that it's important to be vaccinated to help prevent spread and also to reduce the risk of severe cases. Now, when it comes to kids in particular, they're also saying that those kids, while they may not face severe risk of infection, they could still have more long-term complications, for example, from long COVID, even if they have only mild or even no symptoms from the COVID infection itself. And they also say with this preschool age group that we're talking about with possible approval coming up, that they will need this added protection since they're going to be going to daycares and schools where masks could be lifted. I'll have more on that coming up on Eyewitness News at 5.
All right, Mike Savino, thank you very much for that live report.